Hello, 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 and welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. Today, I am making ratatouille. I really love the movie, and I've always wanted to try this recipe because of how beautiful it looks. And it also uses all of the vegetables that I actually like. Vegetables like zucchini or summer squash or eggplant. And it turned out very well. I really hope you guys try it and let me know. Let's see what ingredients do we need. So I need for the sauce now. This is an onion that I just chopped into or sliced, and also I need some garlic plus thyme, 3 or 4 strings of thyme, 1 carrot, and 1 red pepper. It should be red, I think. Okay, a can of tomato, chopped tomato, and a little bit of rosemary. It's around a half a tablespoon. First thing I'm going to roast the peppers. You can do that in the oven or you can do it on the stove, like on the fire. But I find it easier to use the air fryer. After I roasted it, I am going to peel it, just because we don't want the peel, and it makes it easier later to blend the whole sauce. I chopped everything, or I sliced everything into just big pieces. You don't need to be very specific here because we are going to blend the sauce at the end. I also added some or a little bit of olive oil, and I would say use olive oil, and a good one as well. I added the onions, sauteed them a little bit before I added the red pepper and the carrot. And now I added the garlic, also sliced. As I said before, I just like making life easier for everyone, including myself. I added the tomato can here and a little bit of water. So I just washed the tomato residue in the can and I just added it there. I added the rosemary now and the thyme, plus a little bit of salt and pepper, of course. Let them boil for around, or like simmer for around 20 minutes before fetching out the thyme, and then blend everything. But you don't need to blend this like smoothly. You want to have some chunks there. Okay, now I'm slicing the vegetables. You really need to slice the vegetables thinly here. Just if you want to make it into the same, or like you want to put the vegetables into the same kind of round shape, this will make your life so much easier. uh, but of course, if you just want to layer the vegetables all like and not follow the same kind of technique, then you don't need to do that. You also want to pay attention to the sizes of the vegetables. They should be very close to each other in size, so it also looks later aesthetically nice. Okay, I chopped everything here, and now this is the oven dish that I'm going to use. I'm going to layer the sauce on the bottom, and I would say you can use as many or as much or as less sauce as you like. If you like it too saucy, then you can use more sauce. If you like it less saucy, then you can use less sauce. I think I went into like in between, not too much sauce and not too little. Now, for how we are going to layer these vegetables. Using a tomato because it's the biggest one in size, and then the eggplant, and then zucchini, and I also chopped a little bit of green peppers here because I just like the taste of green peppers, but you don't really need to use them. And I'll layer everything into my hand first before I put it down into the dish. And then you want to go into a circle, and you want them to be tightly together because they're gonna shrink in the oven later. So you want to like layer everything in a very tight circle, and then just fill the middle once you're done with all of that. And this is done. The vegetables that I used made 2 small trays for the oven because like my trays are smaller, but if you have a big one, then you can just use I also use the food processor here to chop some parsley, um, garlic, and a little bit of olive oil for the top. And this adds a really nice taste to the whole thing. It's actually one of the important things to do for the ratatouille. Okay, I'm using parchment paper here, and I'm just trying to figure out how to get the same size of the tray, just to cover the tray on top before I put it into the oven. And then you want to bake this one for around 40 to 45 minutes, but around 30 minutes in, you can remove the parchment paper just to give a color to the top. And here it's done. It's bubbly and nice, and all of the vegetables are done. You can stick your knife in, and if it goes in easily, then all of your vegetables are pretty much cooked. I just wanted to also serve it like in a shape that is a little bit like the movie Ratatouille, like how they serve it there. And here it is. The sauce was really good. It's like the sweetness of carrots and the peppers together, like really nice. I hope you try it, and thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.